Hi everyone, it's your boy Bendy.ui. Today's video is another tutorial about a scroll saber effect found online. So without further ado, let's get started. So first thing we are going to do is set up the main page. Then create a frame and call it main. For now, keep its height at fixed and put its width to 900. Add a layout and create another frame inside. Now go back to the main frame and change its width and height to fit content. Call this frame header, add a layout to it, and make 2 copies and rename them. You can modify the header as you want, or you can just follow me. Select your second page and add a frame inside with the same setting I do. Go back to the text and light frame and put its dimensions to fit content. Rename the frame, add a layout, a left padding of 1 and a radius of 15. Add a frame inside and go back to the container frame and set its height to fit content. Rename this frame, set its width to fill, and later on its height to fit. Add a layout, let the gap to 10 and a top and bottom padding. Follow my lead for its filling and its border. Add in background blur of 25. Add a last frame inside and call it text 1. Add a layout and set its width to fill and its height to fit later on. Add padding just like I do. Then add your text inside. Follow me for the filling colors. Make as many copies as you want. Create a frame inside of text and light and call it scroller. Make sure it is the same height as container. and add a width of 4. Add a radius and copy the container frame fills and borders to it. Create a frame outside with a height of 60. Follow me for the filling. Rename it and add it to scroller with the width set to relative. Create another frame outside. Call it overlight. Give it the same filling and the dimensions you want. Give it a blur of 16 and place it over the light source. Place them both outside of the frame but at the same position. Lastly, create a frame with the dimensions you want. Add a blur of 1 and follow me for the filling. Add it inside of container, and in front of text container, put its Z index to 0. And place it just like you did earlier. Now let us create the triggers. Create a frame with the same height of scroller. Rename it and add a scroll section. Select light source and go on effect, then scroll transform. Choose section in view, then the middle option on viewport and the section tag you just created. On from let the opacity and scale to 1 and on the second tab, slide it to the bottom. Copy this effect on overlight and reflection. For the text, create a frame over the first text, just like I am doing. Rename it and give it a scroll section tag. Duplicate it for every text you have. Select one text, go on Effect, select Scroll Transform, and do the same thing as before. Select the first section tag. Then on the From section, let's scale to 1 but opacity to 0.1 and set Y offset to 10. Add a transition and add another section, select the second scroll tag and set the opacity back to 0.1 and do this for the other text, but each time change the scroll section tag. And there you go.